Jesus Christ, Matt's vacation's not done. Perhaps he left us for a better gig at Super Deluxe. Well, good luck. So Kim Manning brings a fresh attitude. She's been working in this building, surrounded by dudes, since 2002. Moderate! Matt is still away. Kim Manning's here, hooray! Will there be less pro-humor today?
Fishcenter Live. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Kim. I'm here in for Matt, and I'm here with Max and Dave and Cho.
Background music.
Don't click away, you freak. Fishcenter.
Hey, you're doing a great job, Fishcenter Live. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Did I do that?
Absolutely right. Splish splash, you were taking a bath, then you dropped your iPad in the tub and it broke.
Fishcenter.
Do we know where Matt is? He didn't tell me.
The lyrics are a little incorrect because they say "still away," but it's it's just more like a reference to the old thing.
I have an inkling of where he is, but I don't know if I should say.
Is it like a secret mission?
New York City.
He's auditioning for a popular TV show, which we wish him the best of luck.
If I say weekend evening coming to you direct.
I didn't know he was going away until last night.
Well, he got called by Lauren Michelle.
Max, come on.
Sorry.
And, getting a call back.
Some great comments already.
It's true. Actors are all about
David Trippy says, Keith would have been good, too.
Yeah, I guess so. What's Keith up to?
David Trippy's a grass is always greener kind of guy.
Actually, Keith has gone somewhere, too. I walked by his office and his...
Oh, yeah, he's about to go to Japan, actually.
Oh, wow.
Okinawa? To hang out with Ji-Young's mom. New stepdad, Dave?
The new Hiroshi Yoshimura reissue was mastered in Okinawa, so that's the coincidence.
Here's a funny story, Kim. I made a character based off of Keith Crawford in a video game I play, and then that character died, and I told Keith Crawford that character died.
Well, I hope you named it Horstick.
It was going to have the nickname Horstick if it got up to the promotions enough, but unfortunately the Warlock came in and dazed him, and then it mind-controlled one of my guys to throw a grenade at him, and so he died. So Jerick Crawford died.
Never got his Horstick.
So what did Keith Crawford say to you when you told him?
He
about
said,
the
well,
video
that's
game?
bad news.
Merry Christmas!
It's me, Keith Crawford, the spirit of Christmas.
Fishcenter Live, what's your name? Where you're calling from? I forgot how to do this shit.
That's
nailed it.
Yeah.
Hi,
Is that right?
Tim. My name is Tim. I'm from Fraser Park, California.
Kim and Tim.
Hi, Tim. How are you doing today?
How are you guys doing? I'm good.
So,
Let's play a game.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Kim, did you prepare a game?
No, but I think you did.
I have a new game I'm trying out that might be a good fall game. Kim, what do you think from the initial presentation?
I thought it was amazing.
Did I say Tim or did I say Kim?
It's hard to tell.
It is, but I think it looks very nice. It's it looks like it has to do with mushrooms.
We Shroomin or Gillin, based off the popular, very popular lyric from a new song. This is a topical reference.
Shroomin or Gillin? What's the song, Max? The Diane
I've
Coffey
heard that
song?
song.
No, not the. It's from a new Gucci song.
Gucci Mane?
Yeah,
I never realized you were so involved in the hip hop scene.
it's called Seaside Mushroom Hunt, and in it he's like, everything be coming through thrillin'. I'm wondering if we Shroomin or Gillin.
picking mushroom sounds.
Yeah. So you have to guess if this is a mushroom gill or a fish gill.
It's a good game.
Did you just
That is
guess?
a good game. It's
Yes.
connected to Fishcenter in that way.
Because you gotta be
Oh,
on
man, this
shrooms
is-
to get this shit, Tim. You know what I mean?
Now, Max, may I ask
Yeah.
a question?
Yes,
Might
Timberly.
help Tim or not, but is this color corrected in any such
It
way?
is desaturated.
Completely.
What does that mean? Just black and
There's
white.
no sound. Or there's no color. I'm sorry. I
So
was
black and
referring
white.
to my computer at the same time.
Well,
Man, this is hard.
Don't worry. You'll get it.
are you just holding a diamond? What if that's... Let's explore my joke for a second. What if that's what someone said when they held diamonds? Man, this is hard. Wow. And then they put it down. Back to you.
I think it's a shroom. It's a mushroom.
Max, how many points are on the line here?
This is a 15-point game, and why do you think it's Shroomy?
Because it doesn't look like a fish gill to me.
So you're locking in Shroom?
Yes.
We got Shroom.
Yes, 15 points to Top Xander.
Good
15
job.
points for Top Xander.
Oh, you're going for the buff girl, the super queen of spring.
Top Xander's my favorite fish.
Why is that?
I don't know, it's just Top Xander. It has a lot of personality to its name. He's the top of the Xanders, you
I
know?
forgot to put
Top of
crowns
the
here every
Xanders.
week.
I like
I
that.
forgot a few things, Dave. I could put crowns.
Why'd you forget?
Just forgot. Also, I forgot about giving people cards.
Well, the tank's been playing nice. $15 points for Top Xander. Bumps her up to second place for the week.
Yes.
Now, Tim, you get to ask us one question.
Yes, okay.
But you
Why
gotta
is
direct it to Kim.
Fishcenter
You have,
live?
wait. You have to direct it to Kim.
Okay. Kim?
Wait. You have to say, "Dear Kim."
Oh, okay.
Dear Kim, I have a
Dearest
question.
Kim.
No, just dear Kim, I have a question for you.
Okay, dear Kim, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Does Max smell bad?
I mean, what do you think?
Yes.
I don't know.
Like, he feels like a smelly guy.
Right now, he smells, like chili cheese Fritos.
Chili cheese Fritos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Smell-
gross.
That could
Yeah.
smell good to some people.
He just smells like him.
Yeah.
I'd like to address Poo Stew.
Good question, Tim.
A few minutes ago, Poo Stew in the chat asked about a photo that I posted on Instagram of Melvins in the studio, and he hopes they're on Blood Feast tonight. No. You're getting Max Bloodlines
Wah,
instead.
wah.
That was just for me and some of my friends.
So I haven't watched Fishcenter in a while.
Well, Dave's getting married.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm getting married.
You didn't
on
know this?
Fishcenter.
That's
She,
great.
she just said she hasn't been watching.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I was making a joke like that was a big announcement on Fishcenter, and it was. But like, oh,
was.
she probably knew in real life
I think
too.
most
'cause she's
people
close with
assume
GM.
what happens on Fish Center stays on Fish Center,
Ah.
and then they don't realize that there's also Swap Shop, Stupid Morning Bullshit, Blood Feast, all these shows.
Well, Kim, we're in between seasons in case Matt didn't explain that. We're in Vintner session. The time in between every season where we evaluate, re-examine, explore how to improve the competition, the show, etc., etc.
We ran into a problem
Right.
last season, and maybe you'll have input on it. A fresh perspective, the Kim Manning perspective. You know what I mean?
Possibly.
Possible. Because last summer, what do you see when you look at this? What do you see? Like, what do you glean?
I don't know. Looks like we had a lot of the same winners. Is that-
Yes. Sorry, that's
See?
Yeah.
She gets it.
you get it, and that's a problem in some ways, because these two fish are also from the same tank, and they're winning all the time. Greenbird was last year's Galaxy King after all the deaths happened, TX Cupper's one of the new fish who just dominated all the time, was the MVP of winter, then won spring,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then summer almost won.
Should she see the stats? Would that be helpful?
You want to see the stats?
Yeah.
Would that be helpful?
I probably not, but maybe.
Look
at
how
that.
many points TX Cupper scores. And these are regular points,
Wow.
not bonus.
Yeah.
And look who's getting all the bonus points. Hamburger. I mean, it's kind of, the bonus points are kind of evenly spread. TX Cupper stomping. Now, the way we adjusted rules after spring, no, it was even before spring, is that we had it so the top 2 fish at the end of the season with crowns go against each other, and that's why TX Cupper wasn't the Super King winner. She actually lost to Greenbird, so she didn't win 2 seasons in a row, and to some people that's cool. The drama's still there. Greenbird could retain his Galaxy crown. But what can we do in future seasons to make it more balanced? An idea we started coming up with is something that has been spoken about before, but it's dividing the tanks. Now, if the week were to end right now, Kim, it would not be between Hamburger and TX Cupper. It would be between Hamburger and the next yellow name, Jeremy Legg. And we'll probably reorganize this, but the fish are now in different tanks, and the leagues are now once again somewhat separate.
Got it.
Though we can see their contextual progress against each other, we still have 2 It's like in football when there's like, or baseball. Isn't there like 2 baseball companies that work together?
Yeah, football has it too.
There's 2 football companies.
Or conferences.
Splish splash, you were taking a bath, then you dropped your iPad in the tub and it broke.
I already heard that one, Dave.
Pump up your floaties.
That's a good one.
It's time for Fishcenter.
Fishcenter.
It's one of my top favorite shows of all time, and I watch it every day. Take a look.
So now that you're moderator today, what do you think about all that, though? Is that a bad direction or a good direction, or do you have a twist on it?
I don't know, guys. I think
Did seeing the
Yeah.
stats help?
not really.
Shit.
Not really.
Look at Flump.
Maybe we should just let them all cooperate.
I fed Flump
Like,
earlier. Look how fatty he
Work
looks in there.
together to achieve a, I don't know, to see how many
Instead of
points they can-
competing?
Oh, are you saying,
Yeah.
do
So
away with the
end
competition?
Yeah.
and make it
It's like when my
an
mom
effort.
says,
Like a
why don't you
cooperative
heal in your
game.
video games?
Yeah.
sort of like Naked and Afraid XL. It's not really a competition as much as it is an effort to complete the show together. But
It's a discovery.
yeah.
It's a journey and not a destination.
So you're a proponent of participation medals.
No, I don't think anybody wants. No, I don't like medals. No medals for anybody.
Ribbons.
not even Olympic gold medalists. You want to take their medal away?
I don't know.
All they worked so hard for
You
all
have
those
19
years.
Not
kids,
take
right?
it away, but just
Me?
she
Yeah.
doesn't appreciate
No,
it.
I have 2
Do you give them medals for who's like the best kid?
all the time. All the time. Yeah.
So you're being a
I'm
hypocrite.
always having them compete against each other for
When I was
my
a,
love.
when I was a kid, I had a medal collection, and I'd go to where the people were building fences and stuff, and
Yeah.
I'd collect the medal that fell off, and I saved it. I don't still have my medal collection though.
Fishcenter Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name's Jess, calling from Chicago, and I had a new idea for a coin I wanted to suggest to help balance out the top Xander Cupper Greenbird situation.
Okay.
All right, so my idea for a coin, and I think this has been kind of suggested before, but I've got some tweaks on it. It's a collar coin where it appears like the badass coin at random, but
Badass.
only, yeah, but only during round 1, because whenever a fish gets it, they don't get to get their coin quest points for that round or the other 2 rounds for the rest of the day, but they get double or triple points from callers whenever callers decide to give their points to that fish. So this incentivizes people to call in and play games, and then also I think the coin should be able to be gotten by the first 2 fish who get it. So that way you've got a little competition between callers for 2 favorite fish, you know, like Mimosa fans versus Greenbird fans, or something like that.
I don't
Didn't we
understand.
have something like that
I-
before?
What?
It's something that happened in round 1 that would negate the rest. That was like a 50-point lock coin. What was that? Remember? 3 seasons ago at least? Maybe even longer.
I
was that called?
was not watching during that time.
Yeah, I wasn't watching during that time either.
Josh is saying he wants to just see
There
us
was
implement
something-
these new rules with
It
rounds
locks
of
you
coin
in
quest.
for a value for the whole day.
And I think we just do that. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, what was that called? Was it a coin?
Forget. I think
But
it was
this
a
is similar
coin.
to that.
It
This
was the
is
Cho
similar.
coin, I think, right?
Oh, was that
It
it?
was the Cho coin.
But instead of it just being a fixed value, he's saying it should be the caller caller.
Yeah, the callers for that day can give double points or triple points depending on how strong you want to make the coin.
But you're saying only if the callers choose to award that fish?
Right,
so it's
only
not mandatory.
that fish I'd say have the first 2 fish who get the coin count for the day.
Well, see, that just means the likelihood of it happening is going to be Top Xander and Greenbird every day because they get the most points.
But here's the thing. Top Xander Cupper doesn't have as many fans, and because he's not getting his points from CoinQuest, even when he does get some, I think it'll balance out. So he'll be getting roughly the same amount of coins.
I mean, it may achieve the goal you're looking for, but it seems like it's too biased in the other direction.
All right, I can respect that.
We will consider it.
Max, bring up the list. It's worth writing down. We're going to make a note of it.
I'm going to write down Cho coin.
Well, it's a caller coin, though, so it's not exactly the same.
Caller coin.
But we're making it a note, and we'll discuss it further.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Tokyo Chat says, stop pushing your Junior League bullshit, Max. 1 team, 1 tank. Also, I do like that Kim doesn't know or care about Fishcenter.
That's what Tokyo saying?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that's not true, Kim, because I need someone to take my place.
Where are you going?
Just
Kim?
not here.
This is some narrative Cho's working on.
It's not a narrative. I
It's
don't
a
want to be on this
narrative.
show.
Wait,
Recently,
I did hear.
Cho's
a little,
constructing this narrative.
I think Kim would be a good
So
Cho
you heard
replacement.
about that, but not Dave's marriage?
Yeah.
You heard about me being a baby?
Yeah, Dave's not. You know.
I just don't want to be on the
News.
show.
No.
Cho, you of all of us love this show more than any of us.
That's not true.
You follow all the Fishcenter viewers that follow you on Instagram.
That's not true.
Yeah, he doesn't follow Ferber.
Cho does follow on Instagram with Fishcenter viewers only.
First of all, I only have like 70 followers. And
That's
I
a
only
lot.
follow like 90 people. That's not a lot.
You went on a date with a viewer, Cho.
For this fucking show?
Yeah, because you love it.
No.
Cho loves Fishcenter.
Yeah, I can't imagine a fish center
Cho, if you
without
go,
Cho.
we all go.
That's right.
Well,
You
then
go, we all go.
How do we get this stupid thing canceled?
Why do you want to cancel it so
Now
bad?
Tokyo's saying we're redistributing the wealth of the fish.
Who cares?
I just want
Don't
to try
listen
something,
to
make it more
Tokyo.
interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Dave.
No, that's good. You hate Japan.
Yes, Mr. Bonowitz, please.
Who is this?
Someone playing a role?
This is Florence Duncan with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra calling.
Hey, Joey!
I'm sorry, I'm in the middle. Cho wants to
Joey,
quit.
I got a bunch of cellos over here. I'm gonna
All right,
take your
bye-bye.
shit
Cho
in.
wants to quit.
I hate cellos, Joey!
Cho wants to quit.
Is that B word from
Hey,
the orchestra?
hey. She hung up.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you upset her.
They're very persistent in their calls.
Maybe she'll back off now.
Yeah, hopefully take me off the list. Them and the Temple Alumni Association. Constantly calling me from mysterious numbers.
No, I get mail from St. Pius High School here in Atlanta.
Did you go there?
Mail?
No, but
Oh.
another Andrew Cho did. And I
Oh,
think that
wow.
I'm that person.
The Star-Kissed president, I bet.
Maybe.
I mean, I did a terrible thing. I was reckless. Oh my gosh, I feel so terrible. What was I doing? I got in over my head too fast. Old Blue is my favorite of the fish in the tank, and I voted for him. It's my favorite fish.
7. What's the number, you guys?
708.
708-794-6386.
And let's take a look at
Fish
this
on Live, what chamber
casing
calling from?
that the Vern sent in.
He's wearing green.
Play it in forward.
This is forward.
No,
Vern.
you're playing in reverse.
No? Listen to the sound.
Anyone could do this.
Can I hear the waves in the background?
Is this
that
a
weird?
reverse casing?
He's playing it in reverse. There's no way this is a reverse case.
I love this.
The control. He's a little cockeyed. That was pretty good.
Play it in reverse now.
Wow.
So I want to see.
We
what
did.
one's
We
more
asked.
real.
We did ask for a reverse casing.
Oh my god. I'm so used to seeing it this way that maybe he did a reverse casing.
That's a reverse casing.
I believe
Dave.
it now.
Yeah. Yep.
I
That
believe
is-
Hear it
it
in the
now.
sound.
That is slow and controlled, and it's up the stairs.
I feel like I don't want to give this points yet. I feel like I want to save it for the fall season. I feel
Okay.
like that's too much real effort. Laverne, remind us to relook at that.
Well, just put on the note thing.
I'm not going to remember that.
Just write it down.
I can't do that.
Fish Center Live, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is actually Carson, and I'm driving through Atlanta right now.
No way.
Really? What do you see out your
Yeah.
window?
There's a church over here to the left, exit
Hi, this is Dave
255.
Bonwitz.
255. Oh, so you just passed us.
Selected to take advantage of a little-known credit repair program.
Ooh, is there credit? Is there credit in
Sorry.
danger, Dave?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
So
Is there a church near us?
255. Isn't that the north side exit?
It could be.
Oh, wait,
it's
Moore's
now
Mill.
going down to 254.
Oh, you're
Moore's
coming
Mill
into
Road.
town. Yeah, Moore's Mill.
Coming
It's
into town
it's coming down
from
75.
Tennessee.
Well, you're going to hit traffic in a second, but once you get into the traffic and the standstill, you'll see where 85 comes in and joins you here at America's intersection. And after you go under the 17th Street Bridge, look to your left, and you'll see
And there you'll be.
a lovely brick building with TBS on the side, and that's where we are. But you might
And
not
you'll
get
all
there
be
before we're off
waving?
the air. I don't know. It depends on how bad traffic really is. We may still be
4:30,
stuck
I
in
don't
the
think
traffic.
it's too bad
We're
right
like
now.
20 minutes away. I just GPSed it.
Yeah, see,
giant-
traffic.
Yeah.
Without traffic, you're about 3 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Atlanta, buddy. What are you doing here? Or are you just passing through?
Going to the Speedway for Imagine Festival.
Manson?
Imagine Festival.
Imagine
Marilyn
Festival.
Manson?
You guys ever been to the Speedway?
Nope. Nope.
Here's a good idea from Carrie that we can try today.
From Takeo?
Yeah.
I'm going to log in. Siri,
Maybe you could
take
have
me to
a
Takeo.
racing game.
She says prior to round 3, callers play a game to win the right to award a point multiplier to Fish. So we could do this every once in a while.
Should we invite him to stop by the
And
building?
if they win, they can get like a
No.
2 to 3 times, like maybe like a 3 times multiplier or 2
No,
times
just give me my
multiplier
phone
on
and
their
go out
round
there and
3
just
score.
high five and
That'd be
come back
kind
in.
of cool. We should do that later today.
No, I don't want to. He doesn't want to see Carson.
He doesn't have to come in. Just have him pull into the parking deck or the loading dock.
He's crazy, man.
What if instead
to
of
kidnap
callers
me.
being able to
I don't
pick
know.
their fish
Maybe he
that
needs
they
to
gave
piss.
points to,
Carson,
it
how
was
long you
always, like,
been?
random?
How long since your last piss break?
Terrible idea, Kim.
Yeah.
Wait, what was
Style
Kim's
to a
idea?
nail.
Feels like
Style
they're
to a
doing
nail.
Just like throw a
The
dart.
last what break?
Piss break.
So you're saying throw a dart, so just leave it to
break.
chance?
Yeah.
That's so random.
I don't know. Probably about 3 or 4 hours ago.
So you've been going 3 or 4 hours straight with no piss break.
Joe, you
See,
would
Dave, he's got.
you would
he's ready to
offer a
stop.
Fish Center viewer a place to piss, but you want to quit the show.
Yeah, because those are two different things. Because I could have
It's
done
about
that
service
from
for Joe.
outside this room.
Okay, we have to do round 1, dude.
We don't do
I don't have to be
Conquest
on
on
this
Yes,
show.
we're doing because we're
Why?
testing the dual tanks
I don't
See,
thing.
wanna
look at Kim
play
over there.
Coin
Kim would
Quest.
much rather be anywhere else than
You
here.
don't want to do Coin
What are you
Quest?
Four to
talking
five.
about?
I love it here.
She loves it here. Why are you
Dave, we should at least
Damn
do
it,
a
Kim,
round.
help me out.
bringing
We
your
should at
bad
least-
mojo?
Kim, can we do a round 3 Coin Quest today with this multiplier idea?
Multiplier?
Multiplayer idea?
I need
Carson, when you're passing by, you're
I
going to
think
be
it's
going
great.
about 2 miles an hour because of traffic. So be sure to take a photo and send it to us.
Don't tell
Okay,
him to
we'll
do
do
that.
it. I'll
All
send
right.
it,
Be careful.
All right.
Well, he'll be
We'll
going
see
2
you guys.
miles an
Have
hour.
a good day.
All right, drive safe.
Drive safe, Carson.
Give me shit for trying to be a fucking nice guy.
I'm not giving you shit. I'm just saying, maybe you would, if you left, you would
If
realize.
I were driving
it.
for 3 or 4 hours, I would love to have a piss break.
Do you know the old song Cinderella used to sing? Don't know what you got till it's gone.
Pink pair of dice. Marsupial knot.
You know what he was singing about? A
Pissing
show
his
he was
pants?
on, and he had to quit, and he felt bad.
I think you're making that up.
Oh, you're still.
Dave, I'm not doing the round now. We're just doing a round 3 because you don't want to do too many rounds because it's the Dave day today.
It's time for Coin
It's not time for Coin Quest because someone's got to call in and try this game.
Let's get a ticket. Coin Quest, it's a little of the best. It's a pretty little coin and Coin Quest.
This is Dave's favorite song I've ever
We
done.
need to get Dave in the booth.
That was you?
Game time's on.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was you.
that was me.
I had no idea.
Really?
I was thinking about a tender touch coin. So the more you want to, like you have positive feelings in the room, the bottom 5 fish get multipliers for that round. But the more negative feelings you have in the room, the top 5 fish get negative
kind of
coins for the round.
interesting. I can get behind
So
that.
it's all mood based.
But
you know,
but how do you decide like what
Yeah, this seems
mood
very
is?
subjective.
well, you elect a mood king,
A mood judge?
a mood
A mudge?
priest,
Oh, a priest.
and they sanctify the feeling of the room.
Or what about a shaman?
A shaman, a witch doctor, a drunk, whatever.
Shamans
is lying
are
around.
incredibly long-winded, I've found.
I don't know, Max. What do you think? Is this worth writing down?
The shaman, what is this?
Max being a fucking asshole.
Why are you being an asshole?
You're gonna love this.
I miss your swimming. You always were a good fish. But then they banished you.
We'll talk about it, thanks.
That was some bullshit too. And now you're not on the center. In fact, you're probably dead now.
Is this Diane Coffee?
I can't empathize. Oh yes I can. For Burns been fucking banned too. It's some bullshit. We should have flushed old blue. He was a shitty fish. When we had the chance to. But we shouldn't, but we didn't, but we didn't, but we could. And now you're not on Fishcenter. No you're not, no you're not, no you're not, but no you're gone. Returning videotapes is. She fucking sucks. Joe, I used to worship you. Oh, you think I hated you. Then I heard Bradley and I wanted to pull out some of my own teeth.
It's based on Peg by Mr. Dan.
That's why I don't know it.
You know, one of the Mr. Dan men died.
Yeah.
Last name Dan?
I'm not a Dan man.
Fishcenter Live with
Whoa, Max.
Oh,
Shit. I turned that up for Furburn and then got blasted.
Hey,
You
we
guys
got a
still enable
caller.
that kid, and it's fucking
Yes.
worthless.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. This is Owen, and I'm from New Jersey.
Hi, Owen. You got something to tell us?
Sure. We were just looking for coin pitches, point pitches.
All right. You got some ideas?
I'm thinking maybe a coin where the last two fish to touch the coin, right? They swap their points there for that round.
We do have a swap coin or a nib-nab switch. That
Yeah,
sounds
but that's
like a lot
not
like that.
I think. So that would take.
Would this replace the nib-nab
Didn't
switch?
we have a? Did we have a swap coin? Yeah, Tang is
there a
switching
swap
with. We
coin?
had that.
Oh.
Did we not have that?
Yeah,
Max?
it would like tick.
Not
It would
really.
spin
I like how
randomly.
you remember it. It's
Yeah.
you remember saying what we said.
What do you mean? I remember.
You're like, do we have a swap coin? Yeah, Tang is switching with, and like you remembered hearing that at one point.
Oh my god, that is so weird. Memory is such a weird thing.
That is cool.
I like went back to a scene where we lived. I lived that for a moment.
You know, we'll bring that coin back.
Oh, good.
And you think it should just be if two fish touch it during the round, they swap?
Yeah, the last two, like if the third one touches, the first one's knocked off. That was
Knocked
my
off.
take on it.
You're knocking a lot of people off down there in Jersey, aren't you, little mafioso girl?
Huh?
All right.
Alrighty.
Are you going to put that on the list?
No. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Kim.
Great.
All right. Thank you.
Wait, Joe, do we have
Hey,
another
you're
caller?
very
Sure.
Because I want to do this round 3 because I don't want to do too many rounds because Dave's throwing a fit.
I'm not throwing a fit. I drive a fit.
I
Honda
want,
fit.
I want to let
2008 fit.
I want to let a person choose a fish to give a multiplier to in round 3 and see what that feels like.
Vern, go.
Hello.
Vern, I
Max wants you to do something.
think we
I don't
watched
know
your
what.
video, Vern.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm glad you guys got such a kick out of it. It was quite the challenge to try the reverse
Were you
casing.
were you
I gotta
sore
say.
afterwards?
I did have a little bit of rug burn from those carpeted stairs.
Reverse casing is not easy.
Yeah, did you guys check out my idea in the email as well? I have an idea for a new
I didn't read the email.
Coin Quest thing.
You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. I call it the pinata, and so you place it in the tank, and after fish hit it a certain number of times, it breaks and it scatters its contents, which could be coins of any value, around the tank.
I
and
like
for
that.
the rest of the round, there's those new coins in the tank.
That's a
in whatever
fabulous
place.
idea. That's a really good one.
Pinata.
Buen trabajo.
Also, because it has an explosion, I really like that.
Yeah.
You can explain.
And you could
Yeah, I like
make it a pinata of different design for whatever, you know?
Oh, it could be Old Blue. All the fish could get back at Old Blue.
Yeah, yeah, they
Exploding
could
in
get
every
to beat
show.
up Old Blue. That would be fun. And so, you know, you could change how many
Reverse
times
bullying.
it needs to get hit to break.
I mean, everyone
you
knows
know,
that the best
based
way
on
to
where in
beat
the
bullying
tank
is
it
to
is.
become a bully, right? Is that what parents teach now? If your
That's
kids,
what they should teach.
Yeah, if your kid's being bullied, then you should teach your kids to become the bully.
Right.
What would you like to give a? What fish would you like to give a multiplier to in round 3? Are you willing to risk this?
Ouch.
That's too much.
That hurts.
We got to reduce the opacity, Cho. That's gonna give me.
Wanna do it something differently?
Somebody's gonna have a
does,
seizure.
the multiplier would multiply
I don't know.
negatives too, huh?
Too
That
much.
sounds dangerous.
I can't look at that. Makes me uncomfortable.
Joe can just shrink it on the screen.
Shrink it on the screen.
I could look at that all day.
I can't.
But
I have a weak constitution.
I would give the multiplier to Flump.
Alrighty. Tell me when you'd like me to stop the multiplier.
Escape de la nieve y el frío invierno. Vuele a Aeroméxico.
Am I supposed to be hearing something
No,
other than Kim's
doesn't matter.
fantastic defense?
Just go.
Okay. Right now.
Oh, Flump got a 0.5 multiplier. The risk didn't pay off. Flump will get half as many
Yeah.
points in round 3.
No, that's not the worst.
Darn.
Well, it's kind of bad though.
Could have been 0, right?
I mean, maybe if he gets a bunch of negative
wanna
coins,
see that.
or a 0.5
Well,
multiplier
what kind of
would be
coins
good.
are there in round 3? Think about
Who
it.
knows? It's fitness
We're
session,
doing a
right?
normal round 3.
Normal or criterion? Criterion?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
1 for TX Cup.
Hold on, we didn't start yet.
The music is 1 for Greenbird.
1 for Hostave.
I wouldn't
Hoss.
bother with a mouth match.
Right.
5 for
I'll
Top
put it in.
Xander. 5 for Greenbird. 1 for Top Xander. Five for Greenbird. 1 for Top Xander.
Yeah.
One for Mom, 1 for Ale, 5 for Greenbird, 5 for Ale, 5 for
is
Style Toy, 5 for Top Xander, 5 for Mom, 1 for Greenbird.
This kind of music that white guys in hoodies nod to.
5 for Top Xander.
Come on, Max. Relax.
1 for Ale. 5-point hover for Mom. 5 for Greenbird. 5 for Top Xander. 5 for Greenbird. 5 for Greenbird, 5 for Ale. 1 for Top Xander.
1 for Flump.
1 for Ale. 1 for Top Xander, 5 for Mom. 5 for Greenbird. 1 for Mom.
Boop.
That was a good song.
Well, Flump didn't get a whole lot of coins there, did he?
And it's rounded up, so Flump just gets 1 coin.
So yeah, the half didn't really do a whole lot of
Actually, it's not rounded up. I'm kidding.
So he does get half?
Flump gets half a point.
How can it do that?
Yeah.
I thought that
So
was
be
a
damned.
terrible song, actually.
Was that the Melvins?
That was the Melvins.
I thought we just heard that.
We just had we had Melvin's on Blood Feast, so.
And we told them to listen to the show today.
Oh.
They said, yeah, we'll listen to it on our way to our show. Hope it puts us in a good mood.
Right. So if we were awarding mood points for the show right now,
I mean,
where
it's probably,
would we be?
you know, some people, you know, moods are subjective.
Yeah, I think so.
Can't believe Lump got half a point.
Believe it.
I'm just glad to see our board can do decimals.
It's been like that for a while, I
so
believe,
useful.
right? Ooh,
I don't
is
know.
that my pencil?
Sounded like a screw.
Where's my pencil? Oh, there's my pencil.
All right. So there's a Fishcenter Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Thomas from Champaign, Illinois.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey, I got a couple ideas for an intercession.
All right.
Vintner session.
Vint.
Sorry. So, eel's my favorite fish. Not really much of a contender. I've got two different ideas here. My first idea is, what if whenever a fish gets negative points, like what if there was a Hamburglar coin, and whenever a fish lost points, they would just go straight to eel?
Whenever a fish lost points. So the -5 coin for every other fish is essentially a +5 for hamburger?
Wouldn't
What was that?
So a -5 coin for every other fish is essentially a +5 for hamburger.
Yes, exactly.
Again, I feel like that's too focused.
I feel
of
like that's too
That would-
much and too
yeah,
focused.
that would
Too
that would,
focused.
It would be impossible for.
It's like a
for-
Ford
for
Focus.
hamburger
So
to lose.
next idea?
Next idea. So we have the line now, and when he comes out of the line, he gets points.
The mouth
What
match
if
Riri?
he got points based on how exposed he was? Like if
That's-
Hamburger was just showing a little bit, maybe he gets like 2 or 3 points. If he's all the way out there, maybe he gets like a full 20.
Well, that's sort of going back to the old eel parade discussion.
And that was always a debate.
It was
a mess.
so subjective that no one could agree on what constituted a parade.
But I think that if Hamburger gets a mouth match, I propose he should be getting twice as many points.
Max just proposed.
That sounds fair to me. I just want a way to.
Because I think if he mouth
be able to
matches
compete more.
2 or 3 times a week,
well,
he's not in the top 2
wait,
if that's the only points he's getting.
How about this, Max? Every time he crosses the line, it's an additional match.
Ooh.
So he can literally
All
just
right,
earn
now
it.
you're talking.
He can double his matches.
Yeah, instead of
we
just
have decided a new rule.
Double
you can,
match.
You can match more
Well,
than
I think we got
once.
to talk to Matt about this.
You can
Matt
you can
just
stack
Out
up the
of
matches.
the fucking game, dude.
That's
Look,
true.
He's not
but
going to
Vintner
get
session
it.
is
There's
not
no
over
way
yet.
he's going to get that.
You don't think so?
No.
So Thomas, does that make you happy?
You ever
It
see
does. It makes
his
me happy. I think
impersonations?
that's
They're
we'll,
weak.
we'll give him the opportunity to match
WTAK.
more than once.
I like that. It may be less likely, but the points seem like they're
Well, it just
more rewarding.
the difference is
does have a good
this is something
Regis
that he
Philbin.
would be earning, so it's not quite so blatantly targeted. You know what I'm saying? It's not just propping him
Absolutely. He's earning the points. They're not just thrown away to him.
up. Precisely. All right, it's on the board.
Thanks for calling.
I'm in.
Thanks
That
for
sounds
your
fair to me.
ideas.
Team Mom 5000 says Mom is sedate today. I think it's because Mom ate too much.
I feel like that happens every time you feed him.
Well, no, because usually I could get Hamburger the food pretty good. Today Mom ate like every food I tried to give Hamburger.
Uh-oh. And Hamburger did not eat?
No, and then I had to give. I prepared more food to give the Hamburger.
Now, Kim, we have another idea as well as this team's idea that I think you'll be interested in to give your opinion in because.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's a bucket.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts on the bucket?
Like there's just a big bucket with all the coins in them. I don't understand the bucket.
Yesterday we had Lily Hyatt on the show, and I wanted to sing this. I thought of it, and then I forgot. There's coins in the bucket, Lily Hyatt, Lily Hyatt.
There's coins in the bucket.
It's really.
I like that.
I don't.
I do.
But
do you know the?
But
It's
I
a
like more
reference to
things.
another song.
I like the
Do you
Melvins.
know the
more.
reference?
Kim doesn't like the Melvins.
Dear.
Lily
Liza.
Hyatt.
Lily.
It's not even the same.
But it sounds the same.
Liza,
Lily
dear
Hyatt. If we had Eliza, the stand-up
It
comedian.
might be funnier if it was Lil Hyatt.
Eliza
Lil Hyatt,
Schlesinger.
instead of Lily Hyatt, Lil Hyatt.
Lily
dear
Hyatt.
Liza,
No.
Lil Hyatt.
Lily Hyatt.
No,
Lily
that doesn't
Hyatt.
work.
Yeah.
No.
I like
We
it.
got to get Lily Hyatt back on the show.
Ah,
so
she
I
was
can
my
see
She's got a
least
really good
favorite
name.
guest.
Come on, she's
This
listening.
sounded so good.
They're on tour and they're probably listening.
I'm just
Now the
kidding.
Melvins and Lily Hyatt are pissed out.
Well,
they're,
you know
they're
what?
still in town. They're playing
At least
Atlanta
they didn't
tonight.
leave a mess of shit,
Shit
dollars like
dollars.
Waka Flocka did.
You love money everywhere?
Well, with poop on it, like as a weird game.
He pranked us. It's cool though.
Just kidding, guys. All three of those bands I loved.
Should I tell you guys what's
a little
happening
early
later
for
in
that.
the streams?
So the
Okay.
bucket is if
Yeah, I
people
don't know.
don't get points, if
The
people
bucket,
lose a
yeah.
game,
Just try to break in the
the points
kitchen.
go in the bucket.
Uh-huh.
Ashley just tried
I
to
don't
break
know.
into the kitchen.
And then the bucket is full of those points. And at the end of the
Who's
week,
Ashley?
I think
Ashley
maybe one fish
Jacks
can get those buckets.
Wagner.
Oh.
Of all the points that weren't won in a game.
Okay. So like but see here's the thing is
Gina
like
Lee's going nighty-night.
Yep.
the fish that would swim over the coins would swim over the bucket, right?
Well, then
like
there
how
are
do you put it
some
where
kind of other game.
someone who's not as much of a contender normally could
Well, you're
swim
thinking
into it?
of the rocket ship game.
Okay.
You remember that one?
No.
What do you do during the day?
She works, Max.
Yeah, I like
Do
actually
you work that hard though?
No. For 20 years, she's just been the token chick at Adult Swim. Because you know how we do here.
For the record, there's
Tokens.
You just post on Reddit.
Maybe
all
instead
the
of
time.
coins, we should
yeah,
do
I
tokens.
just post on Reddit all day.
She's the living feminist banner at William Street.
Hey, somebody just suggested the idea I had that we might do too.
Remember Mario Party? You can get stars, crowns through the game, but at the end of the game season, additional stars are awarded for things like most coins, etc. Maybe at the
Didn't I
end of the
pitch this
season,
exact
an
same
extra
idea?
crown is awarded for most.
Bonus
yeah,
crowns.
I played Mario Party last night.
And that so that was an idea too, is having bonus crowns at the end of the season.
Yeah.
But here's my counterpoint to that was that is too late. We'd be adjusting at the end of the line. We need to be adjusting
So at the end of
week
the
to week.
Well, that, yeah,
at the end
I
of the
just think it's
week?
also a cool thing.
Yeah.
It's just like another cool thing to make
so
things
it would be
scary.
like for the least miles swam. Do you calculate how many miles they swim?
Ooh,
Like what would be
that's a technological challenge.
or the I'm trying to think like with the equivalent the most negative
like a-
coins swam over.
Or a radar gun for fastest.
Fastest.
See, this is Space Race. Everyone start putting in, we're going to do this in 30 seconds to lift off. Start putting in the icon of your favorite fish in chat. I think this still works.
We'll find out.
Which fish you want to win, start putting icons for it. I don't remember how this works.
Yeah, I think so. They put in
goes by
icons.
their fish emoji.
Put in your fish emoji.
Joe, go away
That's
from
the
me
wrong-
for a sec.
That's the wrong term.
I think it's a good term.
No, it's an icon. Max was right. Or it's a
Put in
chat.
your fish emoji. Everybody,
Yep.
do it. I'm not kidding. Do it. It's for the space race.
And this would be a way to choose, like, at the end of the week, who do we give all the bonus points for?
And then you
Jay, don't
know
just
which
type
rocket's
ale. You have to
gonna-
put in the fish emoji.
Jay.
And only put it once. Just put it
God.
once in your fucking thing. Yeah, people are doing
Okay,
it right.
there we go.
All right,
Let's
now
see.
here
Got
we
it.
go.
All right, looks like
okay,
Style
here
Toys
we
got
go.
the most. Going up at top of Style Toy. Greenberg going up a little more. Greenberg going up. Hamburger going up. Style Toy still in the top. Greenberg catching up. Greenberg catching up with Hamburger right by the side. Greenberg and Hamburger right by the side. Ale going up. Style Toys the winner.
Toys the winner.
All right.
So we don't do it
That's
right
exciting.
now, but like maybe at the end of the week we always do a space race. If you know what I mean.
But see, that'll still be. I mean, people have their favorites, right? But I guess Style.
Yeah.
Style Toy's a low pointer, and suddenly
He
Style Toy
is.
would have gotten
That was impressive.
54 points from the bucket.
And that's all of the negative coins that were swim over during the week?
No, it's just
No, all of
when
the
people
coins?
lose a game, they don't
Uh-huh.
get the points. Like someone called in, they
Oh.
tried to do Jack on my face,
Right.
and they lose it. 25 points go into the bucket.
Okay, I get it.
The bucket. Who came up with the bucket idea?
I think it was like a caller. It was like Troy and I together, because then I changed it to being missed points. But I think it was
Whoa,
Troy's
look at
idea.
Hamburger. Go back to that previous shot.
Is he flapping?
It was flapping.
Oh, he's going the high road.
He was like flapping to get over the rock, I guess. Troy's smart.
And should there be points of given for cool moves?
Too subjective.
But
does seem.
Maybe there should be
cool moves.
Yeah, what's cool to one?
I don't know.
is not
Mimosa
cool to
lifts
another.
thing. Hamburger swims around. Mom rubs her butt on stuff.
Maybe you could, like a caller could say, if this happens today, like a predictive. Like a fortune tell. I don't know what I'm talking
No,
about.
but you're into fortunes, right?
I guess so.
Go on.
Yeah. Well, no, like if someone
When is
says,
Max gonna die?
What?
I want to know his fortune.
Probably never.
That'll be
yeah,
typical.
I don't think so.
He's gonna get his brain installed on the internet, I bet.
I hope so.
And you're
I hope
gonna-
I live in the retro space.
You're always gonna be like, "Look, do you see this? Do you see this video?
Wait, and I'll go like
You
this,
sure
Dave, with my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'll click it over to your zone. But
I'm
you'll
not-
be analog
I'm
still?
not putting my brain on the internet.
I'll just send it to your iPhone.
Why not?
Cause I don't want. People will take it over. You know, they'll.
Oh, you could
subject
get
you.
hacked.
People take over
Yeah.
your computer?
Oh.
Yeah, Turner did and installed all these Microsoft programs I didn't ask for.
Oh.
And then I think they messed up Logic on the other machine. All the things were gone.
I gotta go pee-pee so bad, but I gotta watch Fishcenter. Fish
I
Center.
did lose my hotkeys.
In Premiere?
Yeah.
I think, and they deleted all the plugins from Logic, and I had no plugins.
All my recent opening files were gone.
I think somehow they like messed stuff up. No offense to Turner if you're listening. I don't mean to hurt any feelings.
it's not
God, now Lily
Turner,
Hyatt,
it's-
Melvin's, and Turner's mad at us.
It's Time Warner Tech, actually.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's Turner's parent. Yeah, they can force updates on Macs with their Turner imaging.
What's it called, Kim? It's called the
What's it
Metro,
called?
the melding, the Metropolitan, the Infirmary, the
I have no idea what you're
Cyberboat,
talking
the
about.
Solic,
Equinox.
no, the Solic, the Solid, the
Solipsis?
The
no.
Eclipse? It would look like that in Junior League.
The
Junior League's in totality.
It's
Max, eat some more Cheetos.
The symbiotic. I know what you're talking.
When
feel
we're
like
all in
maybe I
the
know.
singularity.
Singularity. You got God, why doesn't that Google, when you Google man and machine combined, why doesn't it just come up the Wikipedia for singularity?
Because
Oh, it does.
singularity is a black hole.
Yeah, that
It's a
doesn't
completely
sound.
different thing.
Seems like
What?
there's a lot of definitions
A
for that word.
singularity is a black hole.
What does that mean? It's when humans and machines merge.
No.
No.
What's Google's top result for
You're
singularity?
no, he's talking about. It's the same. It's a. My
Yeah.
friend. It's
a different singularity.
There's two different
Like a
singularities.
Yeah,
Cronenberg
well,
event.
Technological singularity.
See, that's different than just singularity.
Well, when you look singularity, it's technological singularity.
Signal?
But singularity black hole, Joe, that's gravitational singularity.
Sorry.
The
And,
fish are in, and the fish
wait,
is
I got a
time
good
to
one.
go.
Max in 2017. That's
Fishcenter.
That's male
it's almost over,
singularity.
Wait, what?
Because I'm single.
That's good.
Fish Center Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Suddenly Zach from Chat, and I'm in Norman, Oklahoma.
No way.
All right.
Yeah, hey, I got an idea for maybe to help out some of those not-so-skilled swimmers.
Let's hear it.
So you guys have all that point stat breakdown. Why not put that to use? Why not create like a tier for the low swimmers, the low scorers, and like let them score more points when they get a coin? Like maybe the ones are worth like 5 points for them because they don't swim so much.
So what is this, like the welfare line?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you get
welfare mode.
You get reparations if you're below the welfare line? That seems kind of
Exactly.
classist. That's kind of classist.
It's just like par.
Yeah, but what are you
going
to do about Style Toy? How's Style Toy going to have a chance?
How about you don't
He's my
judge?
boy.
Toy just got a
How about you
54
don't
point
judge
bucket.
him by how many crowns he gets? You ever thought of that? How about you just appreciate Style Toy? Who cares if he's a loser?
Maybe, but I want him to have a chance. I want to believe in the dream.
What's the last dream you had?
The last dream I had. Oh, geez, I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Well, just remember
It's been
one.
so long.
But the last one that you remember.
Do you think during the singularity you'll be able to remember dreams better?
Oh yeah, Dave. That's what they're talking about.
Now I want the singularity.
Well, you said you're not doing the update.
No, I want the singularity.
The technological one?
Yes, not the black hole one.
Because that's the cooler one.
Black holes are boring.
You'd remember everything because time actually ceases to exist in a gravitational singularity.
Boring.
Cho likes watching that movie.
Cho loves
With
outer
Neil
space so
deGrasse
much.
Tyson.
This guy, Cho, actually went outside during the eclipse and tried to see it. What a...
I did. I stood out there all by myself.
What a science geek.
Cho really likes Interstellar.
It's a good movie.
I've
I
never
think I've
seen
ever
it.
seen it.
It is good.
But I did.
Made me emotional.
Cho, do you like Arrival? Have you seen that one?
Nope.
You know, we had the screenwriter of Arrival on Fishcenter once.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed that.
2016 Comic-Con. He showed up and he was like, yo, I'm writing this movie, Arrival. Everyone's going to love it.
I saw it on a plane. I thought it was pretty
yeah.
good. It was
Yeah, I saw it
alright.
on a plane,
I mean,
too.
Like, for a plane
Yeah.
movie, it's definitely
I thought it was
alright.
great in the theaters.
I
It really
aspire to
moved
one
me.
day write a movie that people watch on planes.
What's the best movie you watched on a plane?
I'm going to say Grown Ups 2.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have an answer
Yeah.
for this too.
I have
What
a
about
few
you,
that I've
Cho?
seen that are
What's
great.
I have a
yours?
few.
My number one is Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's a good one.
I watched that on the plane ride back from my first trip to Vegas. I was shot, and that came on, and I refused to go to sleep because it was so good.
I think my number one is L.A. Confidential. And I was flying into LAX, and I was watching L.A. Confidential. But the plane landed with like a half hour left, and I was like, oh, shit. So then I went to Amoeba, and I bought L.A. Confidential on Blu-ray. And then I was talking to Win, because I was on a work trip, and I was talking to Win Gallon. He's like, oh, did James Cromwell reveal himself to be the villain yet? I was like, Win, what the heck? He's like, I thought you said you watched it. I'm like, I didn't watch the whole thing.
Now you don't gotta. He saved you. How much time?
I wonder how many people you just spoiled that movie for.
It's all right. It's still great. Even
yeah.
knowing it, it made no difference because the movie is
It
fantastic.
is a great movie.
How about you, Kim?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I think my favorite was...
You haven't liked any movies on
Probably
a plane?
Arrival.
No, I mean, I
They're
like
all
movies
good
a
on
lot
planes.
better on a plane.
What's the worst movie on a
like,
plane? Oh, I know.
I get to say my favorite one.
Aloha with the Cameron Crowe movie. That's the worst movie I ever saw on a plane.
I saw this one.
Cameron Crowe,
It was
Aloha.
this Japanese movie, and it was the third in the series. I didn't see the first two, and it was about this detective guy, I think. It was like a magician detective.
Did you watch one of those random Korean movies that Delta
Oh, wait,
offers?
not
Is that what
After
you're
the
talking about?
Storm.
No.
Did you watch that? No, because After the Storm, he's a detective.
I'll
I watched
check
that on
out.
a plane. That
no,
was
it's
great.
like
Is
a
it hard-boiled?
magician detective and the daughter of this famous mystic team up because they go to this village where they're trying to find like a new shaman, and he goes and like for some reason he's been hired to find the ones that are fake shamans or whatever, and he just like exposes them all as fake shamans, and there's lots of magic tricks.
Kim, what's coming on
and
tonight?
comedy.
Yeah, let me tell you about
that.
that.
Was a good movie.
So next up is Time and Temperature. And after that, you can watch Stupid Morning Bullshit from this morning. 7 o'clock, Swap Shop. 8 o'clock, Development Meeting. 9 o'clock, the first annual Stupid Morning Bullshit on the Green. 10 is Blood Feast. 11 is this show again. And midnight is episodes. So a lot to look forward to here on the stream.
David, your ringtone?
Nah, it's just my iTunes. It's Girl Talk.
I like that song.
Do you want to play a closing song, or do you want me to play that for the closing song?
Why don't you play that? That's a good
All right,
song.
I'll play that for the closing song.
All right.
And after that is Blood Feast.
Thanks for watching.
Cho.
You guys like never leave the building.
I'm not staying for Blood.
Hit me. Generals gathered in their masses. Get out of the way. Just like witches. witches that black masses.
Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
Evil minds that plot destruction.
Get out the way.
Sorcerer of death's construction.
Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
In the fields of bodies burning.
Get out the way.
As the war machine keeps turning.
Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
Death and hatred to mankind.
Get out the way.
Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, no, the fight's out. I'm about to punch your lights out. Get the fuck back, guard the grill. It's something wrong, we can't stay still. I've been drinking and busting too, and I've been thinking of busting you. I'm not your motherfucking forehead. And if your friends up in, they'll be both dead. Causing confusion, disturbing the peace. It's not an illusion, we running the streets. So bye-bye to all you groupies and gold diggers. Is there a bumper on your ass? No, nigga. I'm doing 100 on the highway. So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. I'm DUI, hardly ever caught sober. And you about to get ran the fuck over. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
Teach me how to play it. 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 All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. You ain't fucking with my lady. Teach me how to play it. 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 All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. You ain't fucking with my lady.
No one on the corner has swagger like her.
Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big? Do it right good. Lean back, right hand on the pine wood.